Hey guys, David with the worst YouTube channel ever. Thanks for dropping by and catching another video. This past weekend in Cullman, Alabama, we had a Diecast Trade or swap meet type event hosted by Diecast Extreme in Cullman, Alabama. I took some video while I was there. This thing was a smashing success. We had guys even spilling over into the parking lot, setting up impromptu tailgate swap meets as you were leaving the show. So the show was at Diecast Extreme in Cullman. This was the first one, so it's going to grow in popularity. But there was a good crowd, probably bigger than the owner David expected there to be honest. I was on a mission. I had been tasked by my friend Christian to see if I could upgrade his recent RLC acquisition, the 70 Mustang Boss 302. He wanted me to look for the Magnus Walker Outlaw edition of the Porsche 964, the Urban Outlaw rather. So as I found this vendor here, I noticed that they had a lot of convention pieces and RLC vehicles, and I was really encouraged. I thought maybe they would have what I was looking for. And if you notice, they even have the lesser version of the Urban Outlaw Porsche 964. You can see by that 55 Bel Air gasser that they had some high quality stuff. Stick around at the end and see if they had what we were looking for and if we were able to swing a deal. I was really impressed. You can see there's that 70 Mustang Boss 302 right there. So I knew that they collected the pink RLC pieces. But back to the show, really impressed with the level of vehicles. You can see the RWB Porsche 930, even the most current series that are out. They were willing to sell some of them as singles, some of them as a full set. The Modern Classics one is one I've got my eye on as well. I really want that Sylvia as well as the old school black Benz. I believe the 72 or 71 190 maybe. I'm just a real fan of that one. Team transports, everything was pretty much reasonably priced. Even the new stuff was just slightly over retail. And you'll see that here as we go along. I'm not going to show everybody's table, but I did want to give you guys, especially if you're in the area and considering whether or not to drop by, it is definitely worth the time. Great community of collectors. Everybody was nice. Everybody was friendly. I'm sure the next time it'll spill over into the rest of the store. This was in the back room. And let's just take a look at some cars, especially these custom team transports right here are done by a member of the local collectors club, the Rocket City Hot Wheelers. Huntsville, Alabama is called the Rocket City. There's a big NASA presence in the city. And the Rocket City Hot Wheelers are based around the Huntsville area. And these are their own custom team transports. Just really well done. Limited edition, something really cool for the locals to have. Here's some entertainment pieces, as well as other premium Hot Wheels. It was primarily Hot Wheels. You know, I'm a guy looking for European brands, so I didn't do a lot of shopping for myself, but I did try and work a trade or two. I did like these dually driver, this Green Machine grouping here. Had some M2 chase pieces. That's primarily what it was Hot Wheels Treasure Hunt, Super Treasure Hunt, and other American makers chase pieces. So, did we get the deal? So, of course we got it, guys. Check it out. I have seen this before. I've even seen this in stores before and really didn't even stop and look at it. Wait till you see this. This thing is really cool and definitely worth the most recent RLC pink Mustang. So, okay, this is the Urban Outlaw Porsche what is it, 964? Yes. Magnus Walker, aka the Urban Outlaw, a British clothing designer, as I understand it, who also happens to be a huge Porsche collector. Has one of the best collections in the world, multi-million-dollar worth. This is a reproduction of his actual Porsche. And we're going to take a look at it. But I did want to show you how impressive all of the packaging is, because Hot Wheels really knocked it out of the park on this one. You can pause that and read it if you want. You can see this is number 7379 out of 10,000. Guys, I'm so excited that I was able to get this for my friend. This thing is really cool. All right, let's take a look at it. I don't do figurines or dioramas usually, but this one's really cool. I looked up on Wikipedia, and this is what Magnus looks like, I guess, a little bit. So, acrylic case. There's the man himself. You can go on Wikipedia, check him out. Looks pretty much like that. The Porsche has authentic 1552 wheels, which is specific to this vehicle, or this kit rather, the Urban Outlaw. And you saw that on the packaging as well. I don't know if you were able to see that. There's the 1552 logo. So we'll get that out of the way. We'll take a look at this. I've got to be super careful. I don't want to scratch this. This is a rubber band right here that keeps the hood down. So take a look at the car for now. There are two versions of this car. I think this is the nicer one, the Spectraflame paint. The other one is just it's just a gray, really. You can see the Urban Outlaw badge on the door. So, what do you get with this vehicle? Well, the Porsche is beautiful. The casting is awesome. See the grills on the fender coming around with the headlamp, detail work, just some paint, a clean Porsche badge. Boy, it is just going to take me some retraining to say that correctly. You get painted indicator lamps, a painted figure, which is really well done. Check out the blue jeans, the boots, all looks right. The wheels are just what does it for me on this one. Check out the 1552 on the door. The interior is, I'll get some closer up pictures from the other side. We'll put this rubber band off to the side for now. Like I said, that holds the engine cover on the rear down during shipping. And I'll put it back when I ship it to him because it's going overseas. This has red interior. It's got a roll cage. Check out the center console with the gear shift knob. Really love the window trim around it. It is a chrome window trim on a Spectraflame paint job. Just pops like crazy. And speaking of popping, look at that engine bay. Alright, so let's not look past the really nice license plate you get. Outlaw. But that engine bay is totally decked out. Just an amazing car. The engine cover sits nice and tight. It doesn't flop around. Look at the side profile. The looks like vents on the rear glass. Again, red interior, black roll bar. There's a little bit more of the interior. Doors don't open. The moving piece is obviously the back. And that is your Urban Outlaw Porsche 964. It's a beauty. Well done. Excellent choice by my friend to swap out the pink Ford Mustang Boss 302 with the new Neo wheels for this one. Definitely an upgrade. I was so happy to find it at the show and get that trade nailed down for him. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave me a like and subscribe. There will be a link at the very top left corner as the video wraps up. Also a link to the last video I did before this one in the top right corner as always. Again, this is David at the worst YouTube channel ever. Thank you so much for dropping by. I will talk to you guys later. See you on the next one.